mutane da yawa an saba da secular system nan an saba da shi ana bin cikin afadi a tashi amma mutane an saba da shi ana kaman that is all we have. Now the game changer will be that kana ba mi shi alternative ka ce mai kaman duba shi ta wanga fanni mutane da yawa ba su da ilimin shi hakan ga ba su da ilimin shi hakan ga yasa mu ma da kanmu ma muka ce za mu hada kowa mu yi da'awan bai one because of capacity ba mu ma da karfin yin wannan so abinda mu muke yi yanzu ne advocacy muke yi amma muna targeted advocacy da'awan da muke yi muna yi ma malumma ne yasa muna da workshops da muka yi in the last few years last 2 years we almost 6 conferences Accra, Kumashi, I think Tamale, I think Takrady kuma to muka samu ulama nan muka samu dia buy-in su suka fahimci akwai al'umma dama gaban su
enough ka ce kai karatu wanga is a whole discipline
on its own isa kayan kaman shi malamin ya koya general concepts about yanda ake ciniki islamiyyan amma idan ka same shi kace mai kaman this is the secular system, this is what we are trying to go contrary to or this is the alternative we are bringing. Normally muna ce mai alternative, this is the alternative we are bringing. In ka same shi ka hada su ka ba su wannan fahimtan in yaje kan member ba zai ce ba mutane ya zama expert ba ya iya amma ya fi musu kamar mu fara tunanin yanda in kana da kudi dan wanka musulmi ce ka kawo in hajiye maka ko kuwa mu yi ciniki ka yadda da dan wanka ka bashi saboda in ba komai ma ba saboda musulunci kuma saboda izama maka ibada isa muka samu ulama nan an samu ci gaba da area da muke duba ne expert musulmai da ke cikin secular system dama nan in ka sami su kuma they are buy-in, it works. And one of the biggest achievements that we have is that mun fara ma training for Bank of Ghana.
Okay.
Mun samu top manyan Bank of Ghana mun zauna da su mun fara musu muna ba su orientation on Islamic finance muna ba su wannan sosai mun ba su last year mu da su ne mun yi wannan training I think 2 weeks intensive training kuma sun
accept kamar
sun samu amfani shi sosai sai yanzu ma ya bari mun samu wannan alaka da su so muna zuwa wurin nan muna neman wani abu ma samun shi na da sauki
a da ne su za su bayar wannan whether license ne ko me ne sai su da kansu su understand abinda ake yi sannan su ya in za su ba license na ya operate na'am it's a Bank of Ghana and teams regulatory body the National Insurance Commission the Securities and Exchanges Commission kasan ba sun mutum zai haje kudin shi inda ba dokokin da zai gwada kaman haka za a sarrafa kudin nan it's very important so wannan duka in ba da su ba su ma ne da most important people
absolutely in ba da su ba za ka yi ba bai kuma sai su sun baka green light kamar yadda ka fadi kuna kai ka fara operation so
sannan ko cikin banking wanga kuna da term da kuke kira financial inclusion da ne financial inclusion especially from the Islamic perspective.
Okay, so basically financial inclusion ba in ka duba mutane da yawan ya gan bank yana kan shi kamar nan ga wurin masu kudi ke haraka nan ga ba ta mu ba so da yawa
ka samu na ci
sai
ma ka ce
kuma za ka yi the idea of banking mutum ya je banki ma wani is inda na da business ne nake kai kudi na banki amma in ka duba concept banki kuma is like a kawo kudi a haji saboda a samu kar kudinka ya samu nakasa ko kuwa kare wani ezo a cutar da kai da kudinka so bank is like a safe place na ka je kudi now ethical financial inclusion basically is kullu gwamnati na son mutane da yawa su shigo cikin banking system domin in aka shigo cikin banking system government na samu riba da yawa domin part of financial inclusion is ka samu other ways of haje kudi ba banki ba for instance in ka duba issues of mobile money and other issues they are all part of ways of getting everybody to be part of the banking system the culture of putting money in a place that is central domin iya kanan nan when the businesses na thrive domin kasa so financial inclusion dai ana son kowa ya shigo cikin system finance da ake yin nan domin a samu ci gaba
ba she kana da kudi ko baka da
ba she kana da kudi ba domin kana haje kudin nan ne for a particular purpose ran da kake bukatan kudin nan shi ka je ka karbo kudinka so those are ways that it's expected kaman in dai an bude systems akwai alternative wani man da bai ce zai haje kudin shi banki ya ce wanda musulmai ke jagoran wanga harakan bari ni ma in shiga wurin nan in ba su kudi ko nemi taimakon su. So it's a big system. Kuma government of Ghana da kanshi yana da plans of deepening financial inclusion.
Okay.
It's very important to akwai policy document that aka yi I think a few years ago. It's a detailed document. It's running from that time till 2026.
Okay.
Bank of Ghana, the Ministry of Finance, the other stakeholders suka zauna suka rubuta shi. And that document is an entire document on financial inclusion and the importance of it to the economy of the country.
When you actually kun fara for some time now, kun engage even Muslim maluma, kun engage young Bank of Ghana, the young Insurance Commission, the so yeah, I can accept one. We are okay then. Maybe say it's coming from a Muslim perspective, and maybe rejection. Also Muslim against somebody about interest. Mun sabachin. One way or the other, they couldn't get the interest yet. But yeah, most accept. One advocacy could call for one Islamic way of finance.
Okay, I would address one side issue, Shenzo, to the substantive. The side issue is normally Mamuna so must step away from Islamic banking and finance, muche ethical finance.
Oh, okay.
This is banking that is not on secular lines, it's on ethical lines. Meaning ethics. Ethics ne kakaya bin ze chuted dawani. But that is what Islam is about. Islam is an ethical faith. Anti-ma, don't be extreme. Kakajinan kasaura sekia. So we use the word ethical finance instead of Islamic finance more often than not. So with the neutralization. It's one of our conferences. Musa mu pastor, babam pastor ezo. Shechi muna kama muduwa shite wannan fanni. Muka yaka nan kowa ya shigo. Akwai yan Krista mande zai shigo saboda anci religion ne ya shigo wurin nan rather than ba secular. So that is we try to
change one now.
Yes, that Islamic feel now mubashi ethical. So that's ethical finance muke kira shi.
At the first point me shi jino be but tu musu
be me kama wadanga exactly. Yeah me kama bari nduba what is ethical finance about? Kama asat na akwe abinda kichima green finance. Ana do there is another area of financing. So you try to package it in a way that it will appeal to every and everybody. Now karibuan abin very far from Bisa. Regulatory body Bank of Ghana. I tukunamuma muje Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana is a global. I can say central banks are global. Kuma they deal with banks from the Gulf. Islamic Development Bank is one of the biggest banks. ISDB is one of the biggest banks in the world. So Bank of Ghana na da alaka de iri mutaninga. I can tell you for a fact, Bank of Ghana na zuwa Malaysia, suna zuwa Indonesia, Islamic banking conferences. Domi Islamic Development Bank na soon wana inclusion, so they try to get people around the world and are inviting to programs. So Bank of Ghana has a fair idea of Islamic finance. The thing is that chicken garinga to be able to get anything off the ground, you need policy. And mbaka samu naka na sakanin suba. Ana firen na, ana ishi. That's the point. So years ago, muka samu baba yaemu Dr. Abdul Nasir Ishaku as former Bank of he's one of our special guests for program. Nde shiki wurin na she ya masa aka yi kusa a samu wannan abin.
That's great.
Nde wuce na she abin ya subside. So from the top na Bank of Ghana is very interested because money from the Gulf is nku kasamu wannan kudadin na yana tanyan economy stable. It is not like that from the multilateral groups, Bank of World Bank, IMF. So suna da aikin da suke yi amma from the Gulf nan wannan kudadin kuma you get them at a very good rate. It's much better. You don't have issues of interest payment, servicing of debt. They mean so the terms they will give you the money on and you give them so they make ethical considerations. So those are some of the things that the Bank of Ghana accepts. Come on, we will get there. But waze bari akai wurin shine sai an samu irin advocacy groups kaman research institutions kaman and others. There are others ba mu kare ba. Yayi kaman we are munzo bisa ne. But there are others who have been doing this for long. So Bank of Ghana accepts it. Maluma on their part, they've been passionate about it. But there's no capacity. Maluma are very passionate, but there's no capacity. Yanzu Musulmai muka sa post kan Facebook aka. She wanted to make her. Is there an Islamic bank in Ghana at all? We have to respond, come on, no, there isn't. What are some of the steps? The steps are that I have fired the microfinance, Islamic microfinance.
Okay.
You have to start from somewhere. It's also very regulated. Kaga ninka che bank, bayo de gubizaka haje bank, but domi akoi capitalization. Bank of Ghana chima kakao me kudi. Canada investors, maybe back at the so you have to start from somewhere and then you build on it. So I will give the case of Nigeria. Tukuna Nigeria got Islamic banking. It took Musulumi, is a central bank governor.
Yes,
Sanusi Lamido Sanusi at the time, now Serkin Kanu.
Yeah.
The 14th emir of
did very well.
Exactly. When he came, the figures were high. He cascaded it down, allowed the Muslims to get in. Then they put it back to where it was. And now, Jaiz Bank is a leader in Nigerian financial system, generally. Bama Islamic system. Banks in Nigeria is one of the biggest. So, Taj Bank. So these are signs that we can get there. But we need policy, we need push, we need support. And that is part of the advocacy we are in.
So far, advocacy, Kamimuzo, we're in conference in advocacy, in our Kuka, let's say, effort in the Kuka Iduka, acceptance in the foreseeable future. Maybe when the times I'm going, maybe brick and mortar building Islamic banking.
Timeline. Okay, so for more as an institution, we are a research institution. For a research institution, research takes time. We can say on the top of our head what we are seeing and what we feel is coming. But because research takes time and we are very cautious.
Okay.
We believe the message is going down.
Okay.
We believe that sure. The message is going down. We are happy about how the regulators are taking it.
Okay.
Muna, as at now, we are developing a blueprint. Nezamuba Bank of Ghana, as these are the regulations for Islamic banking.
Okay.
Bank of Ghana is on. She might do a chiki Muntanyeshi with experts to help him understand the terrain. So on nakasamu policy document now. Mumuka propose one now. Then we can build on that. So Karbuande Kasa, we are happy with what we have done so far, and the results are good for us. Kuma, part of our program in Munaing webinars, Munaing intermittent programs. The conference is our flagship program, but there are other programs that we do month on month. So it's for us it's a good thing.
Banking sector former Governor Bank of
Ghana,
yes. Financial background banking sector. In this advocacy.
Mashallah, now good is to say. Al Hassan, Dr. Hassan Andani. Absolutely a good resource. The Ramadan program, the last one, he was guest of honor, and he made brilliant submissions. It's like Shima, he's one of the leading lights that we lean, absolutely Stambik. So we lean on him a lot of the time. We lean on him a lot. He's another resource. Akui Musulwema Chicken Bank of Ghana.
Okay.
Bisa. You go through them, they give us guidelines. And then, as at now, Justice Abdullahi, one of the biggest lawyers in Ghana, Justice Abdullahi. Justice Abdullahi is actually part of our panel for the coming conference. So, in Kaduba, we are trying to put people together from the banking ecosystem, from the legal ecosystem, from the religious system. We are trying to put together
stakeholders
an entire system from our own side. Then we can build on that. So that is Abinamuki.
So, may I more expect from the international conference in the banking co-finance?
Okay, now about the background. The conference started in 2020. It was called Islamic Finance Forum, IFF. 2020.
Okay.
Just on the back of COVID. Just on the back of COVID. Muka ndaka bude COVID na shemuka iwan na IFF. It was at Omani Hall AMA. So one was on. Okay, say one nanki na that was the first. The second year na shemuka rebrand. Muka ishi Islamic Finance International Conference, IFIC. Last year muka first one daga Kanda.
Okay.
Now this year is the third. Muna cheme international for a reason. Muna cheme international because we have guests from across the world.
Okay.
And normally guests now Yinsu are from Nigeria. So muna the Dr. Bashir Ali Umar, who is an advisor to the central bank in Nigeria.
As a speaker.
She's speaker. Last year he was part of that. Bayazu virtual. This year he's in person. Muna da Malama Tairu Machido. Shima Nigerian. He has been through the three forums duka. So Shima Azu. She at home kuma. We have Professor Gachi. She Bamsunuiba Ama. He champions Islamic finance a lot.
Wow.
Dean of School of Business, University of Cape Coast, Professor John Gachi. He has been through all the 3 sessions. Shima, she the Malama Tairu Machido have been through all the 3 sessions. Apart from she, when the Jasab Lai Kuma is with us. Kuma governor, former governor Kuma is our special guest of honor. Now, Abnas Resaku is our special guest of honor. Shima Azu. Now the theme we are looking at is the role of strengthening financial inclusion through ethical finance. So Kagan Munchi Islamic and Munsa ethical. So financial inclusion, ethical finance, these are the 2 main things we are dealing with. We are going to make a stronger case for financial inclusion and how ethical finance, i.e. Islamic finance, can help to achieve that. So apart
from the date,
so the date is 4th of December, which is coming Sunday. The Nat Hall, Accra. The Nat Hall, Accra. It's a strictly by invitation conference. But we would also make room when you join them. You can make an application through our Facebook page.
When you contact
immediately but our Facebook page is ideal. Nka send me a message. We'll respond and we'll make available a seat.
It's about strictly by invitation.
Strictly by invitation. Yes. So with the space considerations, so with the space, so we invite specific groups and then we just we project it. So we would also have to be thankful to media attending Gabena TV. There are other outlets in the Sukabamu Dama Mukazum Kabada Bayani Abinazamwi. So those are
even Western countries, come on, UK, Australia, sooner the one Islamic.
Absolutely, sooner the she.
Sooner the she. My afia che Ghana.
Ankai wuna kuma. Well, alhamdulillah. Kuma, if I may add, there are other ways by which we can start. You can open financial windows. So you can go to a bank where they will give you a product that is Islamic finance microfinance
you
can start you can start all of those. So those are some of the things that we are also looking at. And basically the muna come for the aikin na kasa but mu anachikin kadang. I mean we also have our own challenges, but we realize this is something that must be done, and it will take a while, but we'll get there inshallah.
So final words
nani mungu di majama wanda basa samusu zuma it will be live on Facebook page and so yes people can follow the discussions.
Search Ifrico
search Ifric IG Islamic Finance Research Institute Ghana Ifric on Facebook kasamu link and then you can be able to also join the program. By the Jimaba musamu afara wenabu concrete coming for the brick and mortar on the ground. So as I'm chiga
Mungo de Kore Malam Abdurrahman Alpha Shaban Kishini, Communication Director Islamic Finance Research Institute Nagana Ifric. So now the one conference in the Kezua we take on Facebook pages as search Ifric IFRIG in the last one. I'm always strictly by invitation. I must stream live come Facebook. Can by invite. One can assume my invitation. My contact through message Facebook soon respond. They soon camera inviting inshallah. Mutanin das kasam batun alamarin kudi finance kai batun insurance do anduba tatauna isamalan Abdurrahman Yaimuna Alpha Shaban Yaimuna na karin bayani da batu Islamic fan mu duka muna fata wata rana mun tashi ko wai doki kudin shi ko wani musulmi kai wani banking da ake ce Islamic bank su ma wai ba so su yi shi ma Islamic ba wai ethical banking saboda so dai wanka kare Islamic nan ne sheji from the onset nan no ya bare take wani posture amma in ya kai shi ethical finance nan ko ethical banking nan understand shi me shi ya so ya gane menene ya attract mutane mu yana gwada an engage malumma su masu kokarta ita hutuba dai batun Islamic finance mun san dai batun riba kan batun Qur'ani yayi batun ya haramta riba isa wannan duka yafi a duba ayi na wangan shi kuma sannan kuma muna fata dai mun samu Islamic bank kamar mu je dai barin doki wanga announcement from Hijama Herbal Center dai da suke gwada Hijama Herbal Center ko Hijama Herbal Clinic suna organize wani 3-day health screening daga kasuwa 94 yana unguwa 94 suna da health screening location da ni kasuwa 94 suna unguwan nan kenan kasuwa 94 Sabilul Fala Islamic School Sabilul Fala Islamic School where cost of hijama na 50 cedis only ka biya only 50 cedis ai maka hijama da mun sai yana da tsada amma sun rage saboda screening da za yi daga kasuwa unguwa 94 wurin za yi wannan health screening na an yi hijama isan kana so ai maka wannan hijama ka biya only 50 cedis na old Ghana cedis no bari je 50 Ghana cedis dai kana muka sani yasa abin da ke cikin kenan kasuwa 94 unguwan kenan mun gode kore kuma Malam Abdulrahman Alfa Shaban inda ka zo kai muna karin bayan na san time bai ba mu lokaci da mun tattauna a lot of issues on Islamic banks na san kowa musulmi da yana fata ayi Islamic banking ko dai ethical banking saboda mu ya batun riba da abubuwa mu mu magance shi don muna gari secular state sometimes baka da option sai dai ka je ka get involved ko ka participate cikin wannan secular kind of banking ko traditional banking da muke da shi to nan ga dai zamu dasa aya shi mu gode mu bakin mu Abdulrahman Alfa Shamba shine communication director na Ifrik mun gode kwarai asam after the program kuma ka zo ka ba mu update da abin da ya faru ni ma sunana Jama Muhammad Ibrahim inda ni da Zulaihat Muhammad da Khadija Kailani muka kawo muku yau edition na Farmers edition na Tsarin Safiya yau 2nd December muna fata kuma Black Star kuma sun ba mu da icing on the cake present for Farmers mu shine yau dai ba huko crew ya fi su win saboda Farmers mu ku zo garin duka kowa ya ji dadi sa muna fata Black Star after match yau sun bari garin ayi murna a ji dadi muna fata kuma barkamu da Juma'a Allah ya maimaita muna Allah ya kai mu sabon Juma'a wanda ba su da lafiya kuma Allah ba su lafiya Allah sa zama musu sakan jiki Allah sa musu dalilin shiga aljanna kasance da mu ku ta duban Baina TV connected to your world assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh
so anything we go come we go score them ole ole after the journey on the park we go score them